dogs.
A mission by four-wheel drive and then on foot took me high into the hills in search of an old pack track that was once the main link between the small isolated communities of the rainforests and the main town 50 kilometres up the coast. The conditions were damp, hot and so muggy they wouldn't have been surprised to see fish swinging from the trees. The climb paid off though, and Borry sailed off the main ridge.
There we go. Sounds pretty good too. I've definitely got him.
I'm really lucky they might even pull it up before the very bottom of the valley.
They never have as much fun as when they're chasing the bloody thing for half a K down the bloody hill. It actually sounds like a decent sort of a pig. Right down to the main river, you bastards. At least they get to do their work in the nice cool. Now, where are you? Which side? Sound is a bit confusing down in this gorge. Over the last 500 metres they've been sounding a lot closer than they are. Oh shit, over there, right. Right in the creek. There's a good boar though. The bastard. Good dogs. Good dogs. Oh, good dogs. Well, that was a bit of a soggy old affair, that. We're up on the ridge track and it was Borry. This buddy tore straight off it, straight over the side of the hill. Quickly followed by other dogs and they ran into this fella maybe 30-40 metres down, no further. And then they just continued to follow him down and down and down and down. I got down here to the main river and as you'll see on the footage, they had him well stuffed in the deep pool there. I'd say he was trying to get up one of the banks and one of the fast dogs caught up with him. And that was all she wrote for this bloke. Yeah, he's no gargantuan monster, but yeah, he's in good condition. Yeah, reasonable set of little hooks on him. Bloody happy to get that. That was, yeah, that was Borry's find, that one. Good stuff. Well, this is all very pretty and peaceful. That's not catching any pigs. So, gonna head on up the creek a bit further and see what we can't scare up along the river terraces. Righto. Just coming back out of the river up into a little forest pocket up here. Dogs have all lifted their nose, keen as mustard again. Not a big pig, but they got one. That's good.
Pig number 2 is just a small sow, but it's pretty good going. I kept on pushing on.
Nice little pan down a swamp here. Imagine be the sort of place you'd find a pig. It just happens that me is about 300 metres off, having run off the swamp, so would not be surprised if we're about to get onto something else. Pretty well used pig pad. Nice freshly used wallow too. Probably the remnants of the mob that last sow just came from. So,
Eventually Mia came back, just for 3 other dogs to disappear over the ridge and drop off the tracker. Took me about 20 minutes to pick him up again, right down the other side.
if you can't see it on the camera, all the stuff in front of me is just festooned with little backward facing hooks. And it just stops you dead. It is terrible, terrible shit. This is the result of the merciless logging that happened up here back in the, well, not even the old days. There's some bastards up here doing it only a couple of years ago. You knock out the big trees, the winds from the cyclone get in, and this weight of wild shit grows up everywhere, and there is absolutely no way the forest recovers, not quickly anyway, because the big trees are what protects against the wind. Every time a tree starts to get to a size where it might do some protection, cyclone comes through, opens it all up again. Start from the beginning. Ah, bloody hell. Sounds like all the dogs are knackered. Oh man, you can just see just how challenging this is. These dogs must be only 50 metres away and hardly move. This is ridiculous. This pig is 2 metres away. And I can't get through. This vegetation is just appalling. Ah! Right, that's why he's buggered. Stuck down this little slot here. That was an ordeal. Now we've got to get out of here somehow.
So the struggle out of the valley was just as hard as the way in, and dogs and hunter were exhausted by the end of it. It left me thinking that some pigs are too much like hard work to get. But I'm a sucker for punishment, so I reckon I'll be back there before long. Perhaps after a bushfire. Cheers!